Bezat Hashem, we're back at the limud of Shulchan Aruch, Siman Reish Mem Dalet, Seif Vav. Today is the 13th of the month of Av, of Elul, Chilulav, of Moreinu Rabbeinu, Ateret Roshenu, what is it called? Reish Galuta. Somebody asked me a strange question.
Yeah, that's another name for Reish Galuta.
He was Reish Galuta. Ben Ishai was called Reish Galuta, which means now that's the question, which makes sense to this question I got on Thursday. Thursday? Yeah, I got a question on Thursday. Very strange question. I was visiting a nursing home, so there was an older person sitting there, and he looks at me. He looks at me out of blue. Was Ben Ishai ever ra'ui to be Mashiach? That's the question he asked. And I was still thinking. I mean, never heard of this in my life. No Rav I ever heard say those words. I never heard in my life somebody declaring
he's asking
Mashiach. He's asked the question. Was Ben Ishai ra'ui to be Mashiach? But so I got to thinking. And I said, Taka, maybe. If we say that he was Reish Galuta, what was Reish Galuta? Reish Galuta would be only Shalshelet from David HaMelech. Reish Galuta literally means offsprings of David HaMelech. Those Reish means the Nasi of the Jewish nation. So if Ben Ishai is declared Reish Galuta, so Lechoira maybe he was fit to be Mashiach also. Who knows? But that's not like it's not a big enough coming for us. Just a side thought. Somebody out of the blue is asking me. I don't know why this was Thursday. It had nothing to do with Hilula of Monday, right? I was in Israel on Thursday, so I don't know what it had to do with Ben Ishai. He saw me. I don't know. He told Ben Ishai. I don't look like Ben Ishai at all. I was an old man. I don't know what he was thinking. But that was his question. Aram Khan, you have an answer?
No.
You ever heard of Mashiach?
I need to get the jacket.
You ever heard of Ben Ishai? I'll give you my jacket. Come.
No, I have my mama's jacket.
My jacket you're going to be swimming in. So today is Monday, Bezat Hashem. We're continuing the limud on Parashat Kitavot. Bezat Hashem, this is a parasha of Kitavot. This parasha must be before so everybody's looking at the parasha of 98 brachos. 98 blessings is harsh, and then the whole thing. It's
the 23rd of Elul?
No, today is the 13th.
13th.
I also thought Ben Ishai is 23rd. You also thought?
No.
I thought Hilulav Ben Ishai is 23rd. Everybody's telling me 13th. I don't know why.
For a second.
Huh?
I'm like, I know Rosh Hashanah is 11 a week from now. But maybe I'm already.
No. I confused you because I said this parasha has to be before Rosh Hashanah. Parashat Kitavot. What's happening? We have two more of the Haftarot of the Nechamta, right? We have 7 Nechamta Shavuot, 3 weeks Hashem berating us, and then 7 weeks is pacifying us. So there's 2 more pacification weeks, but in this pacification, we got 98 blessings, and literally it's blessings. By the way, nothing is a curse in the Torah. Chas v'shalom. How people translate things, but whatever it is. But anyway, but still, because some people see it not the favor, we have to read it before Rosh Hashanah. All right, let's go. Vav, Bechavot. Yachid, Yehudi, הקונה.
יהודי הקונה מכס ומשכיר לו אינו יהודי לקבל מכס בשבת. מותר אם הוא בקיבולת.
One second. So again, what is meches? It sounds like that something that either a land that you collect taxes on. Meches in Hebrew means taxes, right? So Yehudi akone meches. A Jew acquired umaskir lo eno Yehudi lekabel mechem Shabbat. Meches b'Shabbat. I don't say Yehudi akone meches umaskir lo eno Yehudi lekabel meches b'Shabbat. Mutar. So a Jew acquired something that will pay what?
Some sort of taxes. Some
sort of
residual income.
I don't know if I don't want to go that far yet. I was thinking about it for a second.
Maybe like passive income, something that has passive income. You don't.
But why would you call it meches?
You own a property.
Maybe that's how they call it. Interest, interest. You make
Maybe
interest.
Maybe no. Interest would be rebate. No. Maybe some sort of
יהודי
passive
הקונה
income.
מכס,
You wanna
הוא
look at-
מזכיר לו, it doesn't say anywhere.
On the bottom, no?
No.
Stop it.
יהודי הקונה מכס, הוא מזכיר לו, אינו יהודי לקבל מכס בשבת. This also question who.
Ish Mazliach, nothing?
Here, Mishnah Berurah is not happy with this Lashon also. Take a look at Lamed Aleph. Who does not belong here. Lashon eno meduyak, Raj. You see
Lamed
that?
Aleph?
Yeah. Vav, where you were saying, Vav. That's
Yeah, yeah.
it. Umaskir lo eno Yehudi. Over here, umaskir, it's a mistake, he says. Ya lashon eno meduyak, it's inappropriate language. כי הכוונה היא שסוחר את האינו יהודי אחרונים. Right?
Okay.
What happens is not umaskir lo. First thing is Yehudi hakone meches, umaskir, and the Jew hires a goy to collect it for him. That's the language.
Oh, it could be like rent, yeah.
Okay? And now the goy is collecting it for you on Shabbat mutar. Okay, let's see why. Imhu bikibolet. If the condition is, it has to be with. I'm back in the Shulchan Aruch. No, that's it. We finish with there. Okay, we're gonna go with the next one. Lamed Bet. But okay, before that, imhu bikibolet. The whole thing is over here. Is it has to be done with a contract. If you have a contract with him, meaning I'm paying you $50,000. Collect my dues. Collect the dues from everybody.
1 month, yeah.
I pay you $50,000 a year. Do whatever you want.
Can I remember? One thing I don't understand. How come contract is... Why can the weekly number could be contract?
Also, yeah. Weekly. Yeah. Whatever it is. Weekly, as long as it's not daily. The base problem is daily. Main issue is daily,
Because
and
daily
it
is
has to be,
common.
usually a contract has to involve some kind of period. So that's why we go right away for a year, because that was a normal thing in those days. It's not like today. Today, Taka, you could hear of people renting, you could rent for a whole week. You could rent a wedding hall for a week, and you could do whatever you want there for a week. They'll let you do whatever you want.
Yeah.
You could bring in 100 parties there if you could handle it, no problem. As long as you're up to the fire code, everything is fine. Nobody's gonna complain. I mean, I've seen it. People hire a wedding hall for 2-3 weeks, especially during the what's his name, the 3 weeks, the 3 weeks during the Tisha B'av time. 3 weeks they could rent it to goyim. They don't do whatever they want. They make enough money. Bye bye. Everybody's happy. I mean, I heard of such things. Okay. Imu b'kibulet dehainu. So now, what does that mean? What kind of contract is this? Shehomer lo. Continue. Dehainu.
דהיינו, שאומר לו לכשתגבה
When you collect it,
100 דינרים,
when you collect 100 golden coins,
אתן לך כך וכך.
so the contract is here. The agreement is you tell the goy when you collect 100 dinarim, whenever you collect it, I'll give you 20%. So that every 20 golden coins you collect, you get 20 coins. So that's called the kabbanut. This is called a contractual. There's no period. There's no time. He could collect it in 20 days. He could collect it in 5 days. It's his business. Hagav v'chen.
אגב, וכן יוכל להזכיר המכס לכל השבתות לאינו יהודי. והאינו יהודי ייקח הרווח של שבתות לעצמו.
So he says, so too you could rent the entire profit of Shabbat. The goy takes everything for himself. That is allowed. Only for Shabbatot. So what you do is like this. You don't want...
But technically you could be his partner and he takes a piece. Not
No, we don't want to go that far. Right now, a guy is telling you new idea.
What's the difference? Property manager. He's telling
you like this. Let me tell you. תשע, נו, עוד מעט גמרים. 9:15 אמרתי לך, אבל בסדר, תרגע קצת. תמיד גם זה ככה, 9:15. תעשה אוכל עדיין.
לא אוכל, אבל אכלתי כבר.
אכלת. ברוך השם, אתה אכלת. אוקיי, ברוך השם. אז אל תפריע, מה אתה עושה? What happened was like this. I have a business that runs 6 or 7 days a week. Runs it 7 days a week. I don't want to be a partner with a goy. I don't want to go to Naim conditions. Listen, Habibi. But it's a circle. You know what I own? Let me tell you what I own. I own what do they call that? In Manhattan, from Manhattan to Staten Island, a ferry. A ferry. Can I let it be free on Shabbat?
Sure.
No. Who's going to pay for the workers?
Okay.
Can I stop it working on Shabbat?
Can I stop it?
Yes.
Technically.
No.
I mean.
No, it's not yours. No, it's not. It's a city regulated.
You're saying good city
It's a
regulation.
city regulated. City requires you to operate. You want to own a ferry? You must open 7 days a week. You can't. You must provide service.
Also, in some malls, you have the same rules.
Good. Oh,
Have to
good.
be open.
That's right. That's what the
Store
Ramah
has
is
to be
saying.
open on Shabbat.
So Ramah is coming and telling you don't have. You could only strictly rent it out for a goy on Shabbat. That's exactly what he's telling you. That's the scenario.
He's saying, so you should.
Rent it to Shabbat. Yeah, he does whatever he wants on Shabbat. All his profit. The city requires you to work. If you close, you're going to lose all your business. They're going to shut you down. Right? So in order to prevent that, what you do? You go to a goy and you say you are the owner of this place on Shabbat on Sunday. On Shabbat, do whatever you want. All the money comes in, that is yours. And that's what he does. That's what the Ramah is talking about. That's mutar. Even though you have no other partnership with him, you have no contract with him, there's no kibolet here, you tell him, I'm renting it to you for Shabbat. And it could say on papers, sunset till sun down. Sun down Friday till the 3 stars out on Saturday night, and that's going to be a kosher contract. Because this is, you're required to have it open. Let him open, let him run it for himself. You get zero out of it. The only thing that you get out of it.
Rent.
What?
You're getting the rent.
No, you're not.
What do you mean? You just said you can rent it out to him.
No. The goy gets the whole profit. The tradition is, but
you just said, the rabbi just said to rent it.
what are you saying?
The rabbi just said you can rent it to him.
Again, you're not renting for business. You're not making any profit from Shabbat.
So you're not renting it. You're letting him use it.
Yes.
That's okay.
Yeah, but that's the agreement. The rental agreement is Rabbah says that this is a kosher contract.
Okay.
Is what
I
that's
understood because rent in my head is.
Well, continue. What?
Rent, you have to pay your rent.
Oh, good. I understand. That's my miss didn't finish there. Below Haishinan, Shiomru.
ולא האישינה שאומרו לצורך ישראל הוא עושה.
We're not going to speculate that the people will start talking it's for the Jews, he's doing it for a Jew. במקום קציינה.
במקום בסדר, כהי, גבנה, לא חששו.
Yeah, there's a big loss for a Jew. The Jew ain't not getting anything out of it. So there's not going to be any shot, any speculations of Israel.
Why not?
What?
If everybody knows it's owned by a Jew, why?
We're not worried about it because everybody knows that's what you're doing. Because now the king is commanding you, the city is requiring you to open on Shabbat.
Yeah, I forgot. Okay.
וישראל
הממונה על מטבע של מלך דינו כדין הממונה על
המכס. Adds more, the rabbi says, if a Jew is in charge of the money of the currency of the country, so in this case, it's going to be all related like he's collecting taxes. What does that mean? אף על פי.
ואף על פי ממשמיעים קול בשבת בהכת המטבע.
Even though in the city everybody hears that they're actually minting the coins on Shabbat, and everybody knows the Jew is in charge of this minery. Minery, whatever it's called, Vayen.
ועיין.
We will learn more about it in
כמובן
סימן through 252. ויזהר.
ויזהר שלא ישב הישראל אצל האינו יהודי בשבת כשעוסק. כשעוסק במלאכתו, במטבע או בקבלת
המכס. So as long as one condition has to be met, the Jew, the person who's in charge of everything, he should not be found there when they're doing all this job. So here, for instance, I own the mintery, right, for New York City. Or I own the mintery for United States government. So everybody knows that I own the mintery, but for whom the king...
Mintery?
Minery. I produce mints. I mint coins. That's what he's talking about. So now I mint coins. Golden coin, whatever it is, each one has their own value. Besides the weight, besides the stamping, there's actually there is a profit to be made while you're minting the coins. So since the king ordered you 30 days to produce amount of coins, and the only way you could do it is working for Shabbat, so it looks like on Shabbat the profit has to go to the goy here. That's what it sounds like. But okay, we'll see Mr. Berurah tomorrow, but we'll see more in depth. I know you have to go. Thank you very much. Thank you for staying. Mazliach.